if I could have everyone's attention for just a moment. This won't take but a minute. Just want to make a few comments before anybody has a chance to get away. First of all, we appreciate everybody being here. I'm Hunter Bicknell, the chairman of Jackson County Board of Commissioners and serve as chair of the Northeast Georgia Regional Transportation Roundtable. We've been going through a long process of developing these projects. It started nearly a year ago, not too long after the governor signed the legislation last summer. The process has been lengthy. It's been, I don't know, I'd say it's been very enjoyable, but you may not believe that. We have, the timetable has been such that each municipality or county or any jurisdiction has had opportunities to submit projects to the regional commission with a deadline of March 30th. Citizens could submit projects also, although I don't think we got any from any citizens. We did get some from some agencies such as I think DOT Transit submitted a project. But we received all these by March 30th. The regional commission and their staff just jumped on them with both feet, and in a matter of just a very few days went through and verified that all the projects were indeed eligible and met the criteria that had been set out by the legislation. Once this was done, they submitted them to Georgia DOT, and the planning director and his staff went through and evaluated the projects, every one of them, and while we only had less than 200 in our region, there were some regions that had in the thousands, so it was quite a monumental task for them to go through all these project lists, and they got them back to the regional roundtables on June 1st of this year. That very day, this roundtable's executive committee met and started meeting with jurisdictions that had submitted projects, and to give them an opportunity to help us understand what the projects were. And while I'm thinking about it, let me introduce those members of the executive committee that are here. Melvin Davis, chair from Oconee County, Billy Pitter, chairman from Oglethorpe County, and Kathy Morgan from Newton County. Our other remaining executive committee member is Kevin Little from Walton County, and he couldn't be here this evening. But this group, beginning June 1st, we had 2 days of meetings, June 1st and 2nd, basically all-day meetings, where we heard from the jurisdictions that had submitted the projects. We gained what knowledge we could from that, and then through a series of meetings since that time, called out projects and ended up with what we think are the best projects that had been submitted. Those are what are here on the charts. We've got 12 different charts, one for each county. We're primarily focusing on the 4 counties that are on easels here tonight: Jackson, Athens, Clark, Barrow, and Oconee County. But if you have questions on any of the other projects, we're certainly anxious to answer those for you too. I would like to make sure that everybody here this evening signs the sign-in sheet, so we'll have a record of who's been here. We also have comment cards if you care to make any comments on any of the projects. And there's a binder on the table that includes a narrative on each of the projects if you have a desire to see what was written up on those projects. Again, we appreciate all of you being here, and any questions you might have, just seek one of us out and we'll do our best to try to answer those for you. Again, thanks for being here.